Dr. Ren here, and today we're going to think about energy. I'm here with the Pure Energy chef, Steve Factor. How you doing, Steve?
It's another day in paradise. So good to see you.
Oh,
awesome.
You as well.
Yes.
Yeah, so I just finished my recent Holistic Health Crusade out here in Los Angeles. We are in the kitchen of one of my favorite holistic health coaches, Rhonda Schneider. Her website is holisticcoachrhonda.com. But this past weekend, we just ran into each other again at the Women's Wellness Conference with David Wolf, right?
So good. David Wolf. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we have some really healthy history between us. Let's
Yes.
tell the viewers a little bit about how we met.
Okay, well, I remember going on stage at the Raw Living Expo, and there was some charismatic lady who was throwing down on stage and introduced me, and I was like, wow, I've never had an introduction like that. And there's no one like Dr. Ren.
Oh, you're
yes.
so sweet.
So awesome.
And then you helped me work with youth impacted with HIV and AIDS last summer
Oh, yes.
at the Topanga Children's Organic
So
Gardens
beautiful.
and
So
at Lake
good.
Horton Blue School in Los Angeles.
Yes.
You're featured all around town in West
Yes.
Hollywood and the different Whole Foods with your
Yes.
healthy RENcipes.
Yes.
And today we're here to do a healthy RENcipe for Think Healthy.
Yes.
So tell them what we're going to make.
Okay, well, we are going to make chocolate pudding.
Ooh.
How can chocolate pudding possibly be good for us?
I don't know.
It's impossible. There's no way possible this could happen unless we use natural ingredients. And so we are going to use the almighty avocado. We talked about David Wolf already.
Yeah, that's right. Avs, that's his Jedi Knight Jersey Shore nickname.
Yeah, so we're going to put David Wolf in the food processor. Okay, David. Sorry, buddy, but there you go. And avocados are really high in potassium. A lot of people go to bananas, but they don't think about avocados being way, way more potassium rich than bananas.
How about omegas?
Yes, well, the omega-6s. So we mostly get omega-6s in all the different fats that we eat. The trick is getting omega-3s. And there's one ingredient here that is very high in omega-3, and we'll get to that in a moment. But omega-3 is the key. There's a few ones that have it. Walnuts have omega-3s, flax seeds, hemp seeds, and chia seeds are really high.
And walnuts are great for your brain because the rule of thumb in nature is it is good for the organ that it looks like, and walnuts kind of look
Yes.
like a brain. I think we went over that in
Yes.
a past episode.
Yes.
But how many omega-3s do we need? That's the naturopathic pop quiz. How many omega-3s do we need?
Well, we need to get a variety. Ooh, 3.
But omega-3, there's 3 omegas,
Yes.
so we need 3 omegas, so 3, 6s, and 9s.
Look at that. Awesome.
So a lot of times also the answers are built right in.
Oh yes, well that's a huge thing you just said. The answers are built right in. With all this...
And it's a no-brainer, especially when it comes to walnuts for your brain.
Right, well it's starting to get in touch with that intuition because all the answers are within.
Yes.
And so what we here remind people, you and I do this across the country, is reminding them of what deep down they already know, and that is that nature heals. Nature is awesome. Nature will rock, R-A-W-K,
Whoop,
your
whoop, the
world.
dog star and the rock star.
Yes. So, and what I teach the world, and I'm going to talk a little bit about my Pure Energy Cleanse after we make this, is that if we want to be healthy, we need to eat sugar, salt, and fat in abundance.
But the good kinds.
Of course the good kinds, not the fake processed nature to cook.
You are so smart too to talk about all your marketing while
Yes.
I'm eating the pudding at the very end.
Oh, there you
He
go.
knows how to keep me quiet, just give me chocolate,
Oh, we're going to get her
kind of
chocolate. So right here we have some medjool dates. I like to call them medjool dates. And you got to pick these up at the market, farmer's market, an area in India.
Oh my God, excuse
Yes.
guys. Like, it's like the date capital of the world here. It's the freshest dates I've ever had in my life. And one thing we like to do and advocate for is to always source locally. So yeah, we can get dates in the supermarkets out there on the East Coast, but Steve actually has a trick, a technique on how we can get the best quality of freshness out of the ones if we're unable to,
Yes.
pick them from the date capital of the world. Tell us, Steve.
Very simple. Soak your dates. Put them in water for a while so they soften up and they start to release the enzymes and any enzyme inhibitors they might have when they start to get a little hard. So right now we're going to add some of these medjool dates.
And it'll help you also to absorb the different minerals that are in there. And I know these are high in iron.
Iron, yes.
Yeah.
For women,
Yeah.
especially time of the month, here's your iron.
Or if you're anemic or...
Yes, yes. Okay, so we put in the medjool dates. Yes. And you know what? Since I'm on the sweetener, I'm going to skip over here.
Ooh.
And I'm going to add a little bit more sweetener. There's two things in here in this liquid. There is coconut nectar and a little bit of vanilla extract.
And it's pure vanilla because
Yes.
I know, because my olfactory system went whoo through the roof the moment I smelled this. And not only does it help to stimulate that and you to drool for your digestive juices to begin to flow to digest the pudding that we're going to make, but vanilla is known for its aphrodisiac effects. How you doing, Steve? You got any dates for me? I want a date out here.
Let's have some chicka wah wah going on. So we have our sweetener here along with the medjool dates. So there's 3 avocados. There are 6 medjool dates. And then we have about 3 tablespoons of coconut nectar. Oh yeah. And about a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. You don't need much vanilla. A lot of chefs or people trying to become chefs will go overdo the vanilla and then no.
Yeah.
A lot of times less is more, and this is one of those cases. So now we're going to add cacao. Now this is the most natural form of chocolate extracted into a powder form. So a lot of times you'll see stuff like cocoa, and then there's all this other stuff in there. This is cacao, and this comes from the cacao plant, cacao theobromine.
I was just going to say, Steve, I'm like, it's got many aliases. Like, we have nicknames at home, and one of it's theobromine or theobroma.
Yes.
Yeah.
And here we are, 1/3 of a cup there. Bam.
Super high in the magnesium.
Yes.
So a lot of times when you're on your moon cycles, ladies, you know, we crave chocolate and we'll go to things that might not be like that great for us because what we're trying to do is get that magnesium out of it. So if we eat more concentrated superfoods that have that concentrated magnesium, we're going to be fulfilled and not have to eat as much necessarily or eat better quality and not get as fat, you know?
So good. Exactly. And magnesium, we're pretty good with vitamins. Most people get enough whether they're taking supplements or whatever, but minerals we seem to be most efficient in. And the top is magnesium. That is the most efficient one for human beings. Cacao is one of the highest sources of magnesium.
Exactly.
There you go.
And another thing I like to do, especially for all our frenzies who, you know, are in the gym working on their debut for Memorial Day weekend of those abs at Seaside Heights, is I like to rub in the magnesium gel to, like, especially my joints after a workout. I think if you implement that into your livet, you'll see a nice difference.
What did you just say? You said live it. That sounds a lot like diet.
We're not it, and we don't want to die. And you're the very first person who knows that. I've been trying to convey this.
Oh my God. Yeah, no more. Diet has the word die in it. It's always about restriction, counting calories, nutritional facts. What do they say? When we're in alignment with nature, we can eat abundance. And one of the greatest... Abundance. And the reason why is because real food has all the water, has all the fiber, has all the vitamins, the minerals, the phyto, the plio, any other scientific name that is just real food, that when it hits our stomach, it goes to our head at the perfect time and saying, finished, complete. And for me, for the first time in my life, satisfied. Because I come from hamburgers and hot dogs and pizzas and burritos and everything but fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
So so now we could have our cake and eat it too.
Woo, woo. So I see there's like a little trinity going on in there. We've got 3 things. 3 things.
Okay, so I say sugar, salt, and fat, so we have salt in there. But this is the real salt. This is rock salt, Himalayan rock salt. And then the brown there, if you can see it, the kind of light brown, is lucuma.
Lucuma matata.
I was just going to say, not to be confused with lucuma matata. Okay, so...
So now we can watch The Lion King while we're eating our pudding.
Yeah, for sure. And so lucuma is very high in iron as well. So a lot of times, like the chocolate and the iron and the dates, and maybe if you're a time of the month and you have that chocolate sweet, well,
are you on your cycle too?
I'm not on my cycle. Stop it already. Okay, so we have a little lucuma, and then we have, sun chlorella.
Oh my goddess.
Okay.
Oh, tell them all about that.
Okay, well, first sun chlorella is the omega-3 one I was talking about. Very high in omega-3. Green leafy vegetables, whether they be on land or in the sea, are very high in omega-3s, fatty acids. People are like, what? Celery has fat in it. Parsley has fat in it. All of these stuff have fat in it. And people are like, what? Just a little bit. But there's enough, and omega-3s is key, and this is what we need. So
what about protein?
She asked the question,
the P word.
What happened to protein? What about protein?
I mean, in the chlorella.
Well, chlorella, just in case you're concerned you're not getting enough protein, chlorella has the highest form of protein on planet Earth.
Yes, thank you. That's...
Planet Earth. There's a whole protein myth. That's why I went ho ho ho. I mean,
but I want you to point out about the sun chlorella.
Yes, sun chlorella. Lots of protein here. Plenty of protein, more than we could even use. In fact, human beings can't even use protein at all until they're broken down into amino acids. Bam! Straight aminos. It's on. Okay.
You're like the raw food leg.
Well, yes. This is my nightclub DJ coming out in me. I used to like mix records. Now I'm mixing
That's what
food.
We're about to do. So
yes. Here we go.
I need to count down the rocket ship. Ready?
Okay. Hold
Are we secure?
We are secure.
Okay, wait. Love juju. Always put the love in, right? We always put the love in. Okay. Love, love, love. And 3, 2, 1. Hit it! And then you have to do the abundance.
Abundance. If this was a blender, I'd be calling this the blender boogie.
Ooh.
But right now we are in a food processor.
Smoking.
It is smoking. It's so good. And the reason why we used a food processor instead of a blender is because there is a majority of dry ingredients. If you're going to have a majority of liquid ingredients, then you're going to use the blender. So this is blending up real nice. The creamy texture.
And this is something you can do by hand too. It'll take you a while, but you can put extra love juju in it.
Oh yeah.
While you're churning.
Yeah, exactly. And here's the thing. Avocado is the base.
Yeah.
And people don't like avocado for chocolate pudding.
So good.
So good. So amazing. So here we go. Blending around. I love this so much. You can put it in the fridge after if you like, but you don't really have to. Sometimes it won't even make it to the fridge. Just like in my old days.
Not in my house.
Like cookies, when I used to do like the Pillsbury, like it didn't make it to the oven. I was like, so. Those were the old days. Yeah. Okay, so here we go.
This
chocolate
is
pudding.
Pudding in the new age.
Oh my god, it's so good. Oh my god, I almost
Oh
blocked
my god, it is.
the Ren purse.
The sacred red bag.
Oh, so good.
It's
Awesome.
the conversation opener between the hippies and the housewives, the theft deterrent in the Whole Foods, unless somebody's walking around named Renee.
Yes. Now look at this.
Whoa.
I mean, really. This is good for you? Is it possible?
I want to lick the spatula. Who's with me?
Spatula time. No, I have a spoon for you.
Spoon for you, no spoon for
I
you.
have a spoon for you, and you get to take the first bite.
Yes.
And we get to see her reaction. Oh my god, it's so good. One more scoop. Bam.
Wow.
And there is the chocolate pudding for Dr. Ren.
Oh, Mariska Hargitay.
Whenever that man, I'm with it. Yes.
Oh my god. Damn.
Yes. No, I know.
I know you know.
Yeah.
Now, can you use this as like an icing?
Absolutely. So many uses for chocolate pudding. We could make a pie. One of the things you can get a pie pan and maybe put just dates and pecans and a little salt in a food processor. No, come back here. We gotta share that. And we want to like lay it across the pie pan and then fill that up. Put it in the fridge. You have a pie. You have like a chocolate pudding pie. Unbelievable.
So
Mind if I wait?
Wow, Sam.
I mean,
you know, it's always a pleasure that I see you. You're, like I always tell you guys, contagious gratitude and energy is contagious. You certainly have a lot of it.
what did you say, energy?
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard that word.
Energy is transferable, like Tesla style. Come on, we got
There's no such thing as energy. It's
we have a
called
Tesla
Renergy.
museum.
Renergy! Stop it!
Thank
It's
you.
Renergy.
We have a Tesla museum in New Jersey. Actually, you should come visit sometime.
Oh my gosh, I would love that. Tesla's
Yeah.
like one of my heroes.
Yeah.
Like he was doing it many years ago, and now people are finally saying, you know, he might have had
Free
something
energy.
there. I mean, really, it's so good.
So we have a special offer for you guys.
Yes.
Steve's going to tell us about his program and his protocol and offer it to us right after New Year's, where I'm actually even going to jump on.
Yes.
So go ahead, take it away.
So check this out. So January 3rd.
Talk to them.
I
said talk to them. January 3rd.
I got a little distracted. January 3rd, we're going to start, this is a Sunday, the Pure Energy Cleanse, the 7-day Pure Energy Cleanse. See her in the corner of my eye looking at it. And the 7-day Pure Energy Cleanse is, again, sugar, salt, and fat in abundance. And it's 7 days of no hunger. This is a cleanse, one of the cleanses that has no hunger. If you are looking for hunger, go find another cleanse. But if you want to have satiation and sugar, salt, and fat in abundance...
Satiation?
Satiation.
Satiation.
Yes.
Okay.
So the 7-day Pure Energy Cleanse has much food, nobody is hungry on it, and everybody, the worst results in 7 days we got was 2 pounds lost. There are some people who have done it for 19 days and lost 27 pounds. Eating abundance, sugar, salt, and fat in abundance. So when we eat the real, it digests so differently in our body, and we cannot keep weight on if we try, if weight loss is our goal. If we need to gain weight, we will gain weight. Whatever it is, nature balances us.
And is it part of the reason for that kind of weight loss? Because a lot of people, there's a lot of books out there too about, eating fat to lose fat, and part of that concept is that the fat encapsulates the acidity and helps to release that.
Sure, absolutely.
And it pushes out the bad fat.
Yes, exactly. And I actually got to learn that from David Wolf, that when we start to eat the fats, those help detoxify the rancid, cooked fats that we have lodged in our system deep in there that are really trying to protect us. That's why we hold on to them. Our bodies are trying to protect all that acidity. Once we start to alkalize, all of a sudden our body goes, hey, we don't need to hang on to anything anymore. And then your bathroom is your new friend. It actually becomes a joy to go to the bathroom. Imagine that.
So we're going to start this on January 3rd. If you'll go to lorenlarino.com/factor, I'm going to also post all of this information.
Great. Yes, and so the other thing with the 7-day Pure Energy Cleanse is that there are 7 days of coaching involved. So you get group coaching going on, and it's part of a Facebook group. And also there are 7 holistic health practices that have nothing to do with food, that if you didn't change one thing in what you ate, but you just did these 7 things, or any one of the number of 7, your life will improve. The 7 go a little something like this. Hit it! First we have sun, and then we have earth, then we have water, then we have air, then we have movement, then we have stillness, and the 7th, the end-all, be-all, to it all, love. So, in sun, we talk about sun a little bit, getting a little more sunshine, eating a little more sun food. The earth, we want to take off our shoes and get the bottoms of our feet to touch the earth. We want to touch a tree, hug a tree, commune with nature any way we can, because nature is energetic.
And in New Jersey, since I know we're going into the winter time, we're starting this in January, another episode we're going to feature is grounding techniques. So that if we can necessarily be comfortable outside hugging trees this time of year, putting our feet into the earth, even though I still do, I know that's not for everyone. So we're going to talk about different techniques to get connected to nature, even within your own home.
Oh, ooh, I like that. I know where she's going with that. Listen to what she says, because you can have it. You don't have to go outside anymore to get the same thing.
Right.
So then we also have water. So we want to eat more hydrating foods. We want to drink spring water. Air, we want to sit and take deep breaths. Even 3 deep, big breaths a day when you start the day can change lives. Just 3. 1, 2, 3. What? It gives you a time where you have a minute or 2 of just deep breaths. And then we go into movement, and we need to move more. Like kids, like animals, we're too sedentary, we just stay. And we need to move more. And
that's awesome because, we're going to do one with yoga with the mayor of Union. So we're going to get him to yoga. Maybe all you guys will come join us as well to get our movement in, especially in the winter time. And we might even do some hot yoga too.
Ooh, love that.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we go to stillness. We talked about the breathing a little bit. And we're all moving, but we also need to be still and
Om Mani Padme Hum Shanti or Mama.
It's such an important thing for us to do, to just kind of like, okay? And then love, the end all be all. If I start talking about love right now, this is going to be a 6-hour video. So I'm just going to say, we'll keep you posted on love. Yeah. It's a never-ending topic. Nobody could ever finish the sentence of love, the complete sentence. And love is it, the end all be all. So many people are doing this diet, like you said, diet, live it. And it's like, no, we want to be enjoying this. When I eat food, everything, I will not take good in my mouth. Good is like, no.
We need the best ever.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Raw amazing.
Raw amazing.
Rawdiculous. Rawdonkulous. I mean, it's so, there's all this rawness that it just like, it gets like that. And so when we're enjoying ourselves, then yes. Yeah. So love is
so, tell them your website one more time.
Okay, it's www.pureenergycleanse.com or pureenergyfactor.com. They will both get you there.
Thank you so much, Dave. It's so wonderful to be with you again.
Yes.
You're one of my favorites who express their divine masculine and hold space for the divine feminine. It's wonderful to have you on this planet.
Thank you so much.
And I'll also be posting all the information on lorenloreno.com/factor along with some of our future projects together. So since you're so connected and balanced, do my smooches with me.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Love yous. Smooches.
Smooches.